Hello, 10 toes? All right, I'll take it. Hi, everybody. Like I said, I think today was going to be a 2 starting day just because we had some stuff to deal with, but we're here. How's everyone doing? Am I getting an F1 8X V2? I haven't even looked into it today. I have not had time. And last night, I'm not going to lie, guys, I got very into...
Howdy.
Thank you, Enlarged. I got very into playing some video games last night, so I literally just spent time in front of my computer last night. Last night was not a good night for me. It was a Vigia game night. All right, well, today we're just gonna jump right into it. Hi, how's everyone doing? What switches do you recommend for the handboard's reflection? Just cherry. Oh man, Alex, we always speak about cameras and photos. Have you considered a sub called Alex Photos, a sub channel? Yeah, you know what? I was gonna post them on my main account, but I kind of don't like the way it looks next to the keyboards. So I was thinking about just moving all that stuff to maybe my photography Instagram if I'm gonna make one. Maybe I'll just do that. I don't know. Maybe that is the correct thing to do. Today we're going to be using some GMK stabilizers. I mean, I gave it a go. I was trying to, but dude, speaking of something a little bit more niche, I did notice that Instagram is awful for engagement right now. And a good friend of mine kind of opened my eyes as to why. And I kind of understand now. But apparently it's just because they're really hitting you hard for bot accounts. And everyone will have bot accounts, or just people who make accounts to like join a giveaway and then never touch it. Just dead accounts basically. And apparently they really penalize you for that. They really do. So let me get the Keycult as well. I never really put too much weight into that because I always thought it was a little bit of a, joke, but I guess not. Holy moly, I just saw an amazing photo of a Keycult 2 with GMK Metropolis on Reddit last night. I'm stoked for this. I actually don't know what color or anything this is. I don't even know if this was opened. Oh, I think it might have been. Or maybe not. Oh no, it has been. This is a dark blue and silver. Gotta post more thirst traps? Huh? Also, guys, big shout out to we have a new sponsor on the channel. I like to announce them when people are willing to support this endeavor that we're doing here. But shout out to Dang Keebs. They're a longtime community vendor, and they've been awesome. And they reached out recently and want to help sponsor the channel. So big shout out to Dang Keebs. This is my least favorite part about the Keycults, by the way. Oh, this one here is actually not that bad. Fuck. All right. Gotta invert it. Not that bad. Alex, do you think the F1 8X Group I is a good pickup? Yeah. Is it a mode loop competitor? I don't know the sound profile of the F1 8X, that particular model, the new one's going to be. If it's anything like the F1 8X that I've built in the past, or any of the F1 keyboards, F2 keyboards, then I think you'll love it. The mode loop is very bright sound signature-wise. It's also... I love mode, love them to death, but I don't think the loop is as classy of a design as the F1. The F1 is very classy. Actually, hold on, let me get the purple one. F1, super classy design. So I don't think you'll be in the wrong for wanting to pick one of those guys up. You're classy? Tim Keyless. Calling me? Classy? Damn. Loop looks more playful. Loop is a little bit more of a twist on a I'd say modernized, like very rounded design. It is a little bit more playful. That's a great word to use. But it might not be everyone's cup of tea. I keep hitting my camera. I hope I didn't shake that particular one. The Lubing Key 60 is very promising. Yes, it totally is. Signet. Actually, I should have posted about Signet today on the Novel Keys socials. I wanted to post about Squishy Ron today. All right, I'm actually gonna mute myself because I feel like this is gonna be loud. So 1 second. Okay. I like crinkly sounds. So this is Cerakoted, I believe. Or powder coat? This is powder coated, not Cerakoted. I don't mind this. This is the powder coated versions, I think. They're a lot more textured. It's kind of fun though. So damn sexy. Also, Scum, thank you so much for the Prime. Appreciate you. But yeah, guys, I started that Shogun show that you guys recommended. I'm about 30 minutes into the episode. Really, really, really good so far. I'm really enjoying it. Already hooked in 30 minutes. What's up, Quantum? A lot of like fluff, I assume from the foam packaging here. All right. Well, I guess it's time to just open up the stabs and do these. We have a plate and we have the PCB next to us, so. Also, it might be really varying in sun here, but. Well, I mean, okay, I watch shows and stuff while I loop switches, and I stopped because, okay, the real reason is because people were arguing with me in DMs, and then some people were just being a nuisance in the public Discord. They were just like, they're so dead set on this idea that bots took their 6 GMK Darling sets. And it's like, I don't know why it's personally like affecting them, but I was, dude, Banana, this morning, totally ignored a whole bunch of people. But you know what? I have to admit, man, there was a few people actively kind of spreading a narrative that I don't really like that. I don't like people like spreading a narrative, you know? So I was just like, gotta stop. We gotta put a nip in the bud, you know? But yeah, people were just... And then I got distracted, and then I wasn't enjoying the show as much as I probably would have, because even though I didn't really engage with any of the... Actually, I engaged with 0 DMs. It made me feel bad, so I was just like, you know what, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna watch this right now while I feel it's like some type of way. So I stopped. There was that one... that was the one they were going to keep. They bought 5 to sell. Yeah, I know. People have way too much free time. There was 6 of them. Not everything's a conspiracy. Literally what I thought too. Longtime YouTube watcher, first time catching a stream. What's up, Masters? How you doing, man?
Finally made a midday stream. Hope your week is going well, Alex.
It's going as good as it can. I have a lot to do today, but I am itching to get back on the last epoch. But thank you. How's your week going, Rivik? I appreciate you being here and subbing for 5 months, bro. I cannot wait. I did not expect Quantum to be on Alex's stream. Yo, Quantum? So nice. Quantum actually is like... I don't know if it's low key or high key. Quantum has he has like keyboards. Like... He doesn't just have keyboards. He has like keyboards, you know, like keyboards. Like it's nice. We're gonna be building a few of Quantum's keyboards soon. He hit the bug. He got that bug of the, you know, collecting keyboard stuff. I missed out on the pink plastic. I'm Angie. Sorry you feel that way. Sorry, you toy. Just want a TGR board. From a raffle? Let's go, Yami. Hell yeah. And also, Pyro, thank you so much for using your Prime here, bro. Seriously, thank you so much. So nice. And Just, thank you so much as well. Okay. Now these are a little bit of a pain in the ass to lube, but we're gonna do our best here. With GMK stabs, the QMX ones, highly recommend just using 205. You can get away with using XHT, but I still find it's a bit of a nuisance. Yeah, we did the Peaches and Cream Lilith for Quantum. That's his keyboard. We have a few other ones we're going to be doing. Please don't run your keyboard under a sink. Thank you. Quantum's actually very knowledgeable about keyboards, believe it or not. So I think Quantum knows better to not run keyboards underneath a sink. Any boards you're planning on picking up this year? There's a few, if they even run this year, that friends are designing. But nothing like that I can think of right this instant. I heard it's actually good to brew your coffee right by your keyboard. That's crazy that you said that, Smarter. Is Tim still here? It's crazy that you said that. Tim knows about it? Oh, jeez. That's crazy, bro. Oh my god. Tim's probably so upset right now. You just ruined his day. It's 11:30 for Tim, and he's just like, okay, dude. Whatever. Hair looking extra classy? Dude, honestly, I was having a bad hair day today.
I'm more upset that I didn't get my true darling from the novelties drop. And that's you, my guy. Love you, bro, Alexotos love.
Damn. Thank you, dude. I appreciate the kind words. Keepothecary, thank you. Hair looking extra classy today? Dude, I'm having a bad hair day today. I think my hair is too long, like on the top right now, and I think I need to basically cut it. It's too long. Yeah, usually TTS fucks it up big time, but TTS kind of hit it with that one. All right, I have a slightly new method that I do with these guys. And that's just not... Actually, I have to do a little bit here. I was experimenting with these, and my new method with doing QMX is stupidly light coat on the inside here. And then I do a lighter coat on the stem. I just find it coats better when you do the stem over here. And then we'll do the wire separately. GB Riz? Huh? Oh, we're going to be covering that new Matrix keyboard, by the way. I think Albert is sending me out one. I think. I am not really remembering our conversation, even though it was only a few days ago. But I saw some people posting about it, and we are going to be taking a look. Also, Colorkin, thank you so much for 21 months of being here. Damn. No dielectric grease on these guys. No dielectric grease. I will only do 205 on these. Yeah, the new TKL from Matrix Labs. I just want a Magic 3 and I'm good. I feel like a lot of people want the Magic 3. Also, I'm really sorry if some people sent some emails between, I would say, now and yesterday. I haven't really gotten to any emails. I'll probably get to them later tonight. I have not had a free... Well, I mean, technically I could have done it late last night, but honestly, I had a full day. I was tired. I just wanted to sit in front of my computer and chill out. I'll get to all the emails later today. Hell, I'll probably just get to it after stream. So I think I have to coordinate some pickups for keyboard stuff too. You mentioned yesterday how to lube Obscuras, but I missed it. Do you mind going over it again quickly? So Obscuras would be no different to how I normally do switches, which is a little bit of lubricant on the springs and just basically taking a small amount of lubricant and coating over the already existing lube on the Obscuras. You don't need to go too crazy on Obscuras. Do not lube the pole of the stem. Don't even bother touching the bottom housing. Just lube the stem itself, like the outer four walls of the stem. and you're good. I would put dielectric grease on stabies. I don't mind using very small coats on stabies. Although, I think stabies are also one of those stabilizers that you can just get away with 205. But I would still recommend a little bit of dielectric grease on stabies. Just a slight bit. Just a little light coat, you know? A little bit of a light coat. Matrix designs nowadays is literally too much for me. Way too complex. Complicated. I get what you mean. I really do. But I'm kind of into it. It's so different to the point where I'm just like, oh, you have my attention. I'll take a look. By the way, little side review, even though this is not a review, this is a client keyboard today. These switches, these are U something TX4s plums. They're a tactile switch. These actually were very, very, very inconsistent. I don't know what it was that made it inconsistent. I think it's just the leaf or something to do with... I had to basically put aside, like, here's two really bad ones. I had to put aside like 5 to 10 of these things in the batch that they sent over because they're just not like up to my standard. I don't know if this is just like a miss from these, or maybe it's just a bad batch. Everything else seems okay. I lubed them. So it's not the lube, it's the actual, like, here, let me show you guys an example. Is this one of them? Listen to this. Hear like a weird, like, pingy, scratchy noise? I have no idea what it is. I have no idea. And there's like, I would say about 7 or 8 that kind of sound like that. These are all good though. These ones here sound beautiful, fantastic. I'm guessing this had a bunch of bad switches. Kind of unfortunate though. But this is also why it's really good when you're doing commission builds to send people like a bunch of extra switches just in case something like this happens. Just in case. Oof, almost dropped that. I have no idea. It kind of sounds like a leaf. So I'm assuming it's one of the leaves. Just like, maybe it's just damaged or something. Because I didn't even lube some of them. I was just, before every switch, I was just clicking on them to see if it had the same damage. So some of them are just like stock sounding like that. You know, I've never built a Keycult with tactiles. This is my first time. First time for everything, though. Hello, what's up, Megan Aaron? How you doing? Can you check if there's excess plastic in the inside? I can open them up and experiment later. I don't think I'm in like the right mind to like kind of zoom in and figure it out right now, but I'm definitely going to be taking a look later because I need to explain to the client why like 8 to 9 of their switches are hot garbage, for a lack of a better word.
Thank you for being you.
Farhan, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the $10, bro. You know, I'm going to use that towards a nice little bag of chips today. I'm going to treat myself. That way there later on I can sit down, relax, and have a nice bag of chips. Maybe play some video games at the same time. One bag. Literally one bag, because that's all that $10 can get you these days. Have you guys seen the bags of chips? Some of them cost $5.99 to $6.99. They're crazy. Dude, U-Toy. I don't know if you caught this, but I'm 30 minutes into the first episode, dude. 30 minutes in. Loving it so far. I don't know the right way to describe this, but it is giving me like a... I don't know, it just feels like a television program that I would have watched like 15 years ago, and I'm loving it. I don't know why it is. It just feels like old school cool kind of type of show, and I'm vibing with it, man. Bad Batch Season 3. Slow down logo. Is that out? I thought that was coming out during the summer. It's out? I gotta I think I gotta go. Sorry, guys. It's been really great streaming today, but I gotta see you guys later. Dude, I'm gonna watch that instead of Shogun. Sorry, guys. I'm thinking Shogun's really good, but I need to watch Bad Batch Season 3 tonight. I think that's what I gotta do. It's a great start to the season, too. No, do your thing. Dude, that pumps me up. Now I'm pumped up. I got something to do tonight other than play video games, which not a bad choice. I'm loving Last Epic so far. Damn, okay. This season's gonna be a masterpiece. The animation is a big upgrade again. Oh, baby. I'm pumped. I am so excited, dude. I've already seen the trailer. I didn't know it was out already. Is Shogun about an English guy stranded in Japan or something else? So far, it seems that way, or he's there on some sort of mission, but I don't want to spoil too much. That's kind of what happens in the first, 5 minutes anyways. Wait, Halo Season 2 is one of the best shows of all time? You know, we saw an ad for that on, one of the buses. Is it good? Was Halo Season 1 good? I don't think I watched Halo Season 1. For some reason, I thought it wasn't good. Oh no, not best? It's just a show... Wait. Just a show of all time? It's just a show. It just exists. What's the Shogun everyone's talking about? It is a new show that came out. It's a new... so far, 2 episodes. I think the first episode's 72 minutes and the second one's 60 minutes or 70 minutes or something like that. It's hot garbage. Halo is. Well, I don't think I'm gonna watch it. I'm not the biggest Halo fan. I could care less about Halo, honestly. So I don't think that has me. I don't know. Even back in the day, I liked playing Halo with friends, but I never cared about Halo as a series. It was not really my thing. Remember though, wait, I know we're talking about two things at once here. If you guys are doing these stats, QMX stabs, get these done right the first time, dude. These are like every other stab you can basically touch up afterwards. These are one of the few exceptions because you cannot touch these up afterwards. So get your coatings of lube done right, all that stuff. Halo Reach is my personal GOAT. I never got too involved in any of the games personally. Like, none of the games really captured me. I think growing up, I was still at the time hooked on other video games. Like, when I got into Halo, I think I was more into like the Call of Duty kind of side of things. And then Halo for me was fun, but at the time I think I was playing like RTS games. I got into like a StarCraft phase and all that stuff too for a little bit. I don't remember what Halo was out at the time. And then I also got into World of Warcraft and Guild Wars and MMOs. So Halo was just kind of a thing I played with friends every now and then. Mainly because I didn't really have... I had an Xbox, but I had 2 games for it. Halo and something else. Command & Conquer? I played a little bit of Command & Conquer when I was a kid. Halo was my gateway to gaming. I'm never going to forget. My first video game I think that I played, well, other than like, I think I played Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I think that technically might be my first video game. I think first game that I got like on the computer. I don't remember what game it was for the consoles, if any. Well, actually, no. The first game I ever played, I think, other than maybe Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, might have been Final Fantasy, like for Super Nintendo Entertainment System. I have very vivid memories of playing that game. And then first computer game I played was probably a game. I don't expect anyone to remember this game? 'Cause I don't even remember if it was good or not. But we bought a game. Well, actually, it came with something that my dad got. I don't know what it was called. It was called Amok. A-M-O-K. It was like a mech game. But I don't really remember what it was about. I played it a lot. I just would log in to the game or like boot it up just to shoot at other mechs, and I don't think there was a storyline. If there was, I don't remember. And then the other game that I think I put a lot of hours into back in the day was either System Shock or Deus Ex. One of those two. I'm gonna say it probably was Deus Ex. I liked System Shock a lot, but Deus Ex had something special about it. Those are like some of my early computer game memories. I don't really remember much about Amok though. I saw Bunny say, "Oh my god, Amok," but I don't really remember much about it. It was more my dad's game that I played, just to log in and shoot things basically as a mech. We had Mario board game PC growing up. Hell yeah. I also have very fond memories of the cereal box games, which fueled my addiction for Roller Coaster Tycoon. Because we bought a cereal box and it had Roller Coaster Tycoon in it. And that's what I played for like, I think, 2 years. Yeah, I think those are some of my earliest video game memories. You know what I saw was on sale on Steam that I was this close to buying? It was not very expensive. But ultimate was like, okay, if I buy this and it ends up being bad, or just it's going to ruin my nostalgia, I don't want it. I was going to buy Republic Commando because, dude, by far, I know this might be a debate. That was the best Star Wars game. The best. And I was going to buy it just to relive that memory. But I was like, you know what? My nostalgia for that game is in a good spot. I don't think I want to ruin it. So I'm going to leave it be a very vivid memory of me really enjoying Republic Commando. And call it a day. So yeah, no debate there. No rest for the wicked. Dark Forces remaster is out. Chozo was telling me about that. Chozo's been trying to get me to play it. Dark Forces is really good. You know what's better though than Dark Forces? Nintendo 64 Pod Racer. That game is a masterpiece. Getting to play as Sebulba. So, absolute masterpiece. You know what else is a masterpiece? Manic Geek. Also a masterpiece. When I look at Manic Geek, I think now this is pod racing. Pod Racer was such a good one, man. Such a good one. Hydrate? Damn. We're all hydrating, right? We're starting that new rule. You know what else? You know what other game was really good? And I feel like still kind of holds up. I really enjoyed, and I played it actually not too long ago, Banjo-Kazooie. Or was it Banjo-Tooie? One of the two. I think it was Banjo-Kazooie. That game to me still feels like fun. Same with Spyro. Spyro was really fun as well. I've tried one of the new Spyros and didn't really care for it. But Banjo-Kazooie was great. Spyro was good. Crash Bandicoot series was always kind of fun, but those were always challenging for me as a kid. PCB time. I have some problems taking this guy out, as usual. Because we make these bags airtight. You know what? I'm not even going to deal with this today. Not dealing with it. Okay, you know what game though that I don't ever see a lot of praise for, that I thought was absolutely top tier, and I wish more. What the fuck? Is there 2 dotted boards? Oh, there's another cable in there. Dude, no one talks about this game, and I feel like I'm always going crazy. Why does no one consider Gauntlet Legends to be like an old masterpiece. It was so good. I feel like when I talk to people about it, people are like, oh, it was just a good arcade game. I'm like, dude, it was so good. I played this shit out of Gauntlet Legends. I played Dark Legacy a ton. In the arcade, yep. I mean, like, I did play it in the arcade once in a blue moon. Not that I went to the arcade very often. That's where I found out about the game. But the game was so awesome. Metal Slug, though? Oh, yeah. Hydrate? Oh, God. We're hydrating again? Give me one moment. Gauntlet was dope. Yeah, it was so good, man. I'm not gonna lie. Gauntlet also had a lot of hours between me and my brothers. Chudo, you stream often? Once in a blue moon. I try to hop on and stream every now and then. We're gonna just do one of these at a time. What amount of keyboards is too many? I have an actual opinion on that. I'm not gonna give you a meme answer, but if you would like to hear my actual opinion on that, with any hobby, not just keyboards, you're gonna get to a point where two things might happen. A, you might run out of space and you might become cluttered, or B, financially, you ruin yourself because of a hobby. So if you can avoid either, both, like one of those being like hoarding basically, and bring yourself to financial ruin, if you have the space to do so and it's awesome and you really love it and you're passionate about it and you can afford to do so, go for it. Don't let anyone tell you differently. There's no such thing as too much. It's just what you're comfortable with. But I do think there is a clear distinction of being comfortable and, okay, now this is a problem with how much, like if you're stepping over keyboards, if your shelf that's supposed to have cereal and, you know, eating stuff is not there and it's keyboard parts, yeah, that might be a little bit of a bad thing. So it's a fine line. Well, not really a fine line. I feel like it's a pretty distinct line that you have to kind of be aware of. Dude bought a whole IKEA dresser for it. I mean, I also have a whole IKEA dresser for my keyboard stuff. But I also don't really have many other hobbies. I have one little cubby full of camera gear. If you guys want to know something, back in the day, when I was really into camera stuff, camera gear took up a whole shelf because it was my job and also I really loved it. Now I have 3 lenses, 3 whole lenses, and technically the 2 lenses are on the bodies, and I have 2 cameras, one for work, one for myself. So it's a tiny little cubby, and keyboards are my primary hobby. How many keyboards would you say you have personally? Keyboards I have personally, probably around... See, that's harder to tell because sometimes the work-related keyboards become a personal keyboard. I'll just tell you the amount I have, which is probably around 100. But I try to not have that many by doing giveaways. Because I also am in a state of my life too, hydrate, give me one moment, where I realized I don't need all these things. And you know what makes me really happy? Seeing other people happy. Dude, if I've never given away a single keyboard, I think I would have probably had around 250, 300 keyboards. Like, not even kidding. And these, I'm talking about like some unique stuff that didn't even make it to production as well. But I've given away so many over the last 4 years. Digital camera recommendations for people entering the hobby. Get a used Fuji camera. Depending on what you're doing though. I just think Fuji, you have a lot of fun with because of film sims. A lot of good creative control. You get a used Fuji camera body and just get yourself either a kit lens or a prime lens of either a 35mm variety or 50mm. Gatoron dyes your gut. You know, Avo, it's a good thing I can't see my gut. And you know what? If someone does open me up and sees blue, I'm happy for it, dude. I'm happy. Let them think I'm an alien or something. Don't try to scare me out of Gatorade, Avo. God damn, bro. Did I say Gatorade? Gatoron? Whatever. Gatorade. You guys know what I mean. Blue gut kind of die. Oh, Gatorade. Posture check, straighten your back. Oh, man. Hey, you guys do this too. Don't drink Gatoron either, though. Yeah, don't. That might actually tear up your stomach. Y'all remember the old Gatorade colored sweat ad campaign? Yes, sir. You know, I thought that was like a real thing when I was growing up. I'm like, bro, one day I'll be cool enough to sweat that much and sweat blue. Hydrate? Oh my god. I'm gonna finish this Gatorade in like 4 minutes here. Hold on one sec. Let me screw in this stab and I'll take a sip. Veggies make your eyes type green type shit. Can't have anything in this house. You've had so many hydrates. Hydrated today, I guess. I did have a cup of water today and a coffee. I didn't have much. Really haven't eaten much either.
Opinions on PC/Illumode Envoy versus newer 65% stuff coming out this year. About to pull the trigger on the Envoy, just wanted a second opinion.
Dang, honestly, I still really like the Envoy. I know some people might find the Envoy shape and profile a bit boring visually. I think it's nice. I think it's simple. The sound profile and type feel are still one of my faves out of all the 65s I've built. And it's why I continue to use it still. Actually, I meant to switch today because I'm using the Ordinary Labs cable today. And I meant to, actually, I'll go get it here in a second. I meant to switch my keyboard out. I wanted to go all orange on my desk today. Dude, TTS sometimes has some funny mistakes. I like it. It's funny. Loki 65 being delivered in April? Let's go, dude. The Loki was a cool keyboard. Didn't that face a little bit of setbacks because was it Mexico? I feel really bad. You used Zaku's for your Envoy? Hell yeah. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, it's a nice little keyboard. I really like my Envoy. I have no quarrels with it at all. Oh, I opened this up the wrong way. I didn't know there was a wrong way. Oh, it's not even the way you open it. Never mind. All right. Let's get our plate and let's test some of these stabilizers out. Another hydrate? Do I owe you guys 2 hydrates now? I took like 3 swigs. Guys, Gatorade's good, but not that good. Why are you guys all forcing me to hydrate? Oh wow, that is a very blue plate. That is very blue. See what happens with Keycult though? Their leaf springs, because the aluminum shifts a little bit. You gotta like realign it in some areas. Okay, let's get these switches, and then I'm also just gonna test them to make sure they work as well. At least the stabilizers. Is this a crushed finish? Do you mean the powder coated one? I'm assuming it's powder coated. Looks like it is. Ow, these kind of hurt putting them in. Okay, I think I do need our handy dandy plate fork. I would assume then that this might be one of those crush finishes. What the? Another hydrate?
Hey Alex,
Horaz,
hope
what's up, dude?
you and everyone else are having a good day, Prej.
Prej. Dude, I'm trying to have the best day right now, Foraz. Thank you so much, Foraz. I appreciate the 4 months here, man. I just saw this one. It's gorgeous. I think Reagan is actually coding a bunch of Keycults. Well, for Keycult nowadays, too. I know some people think Keycult kind of fell from grace, but I still like their keyboards. Personally, I think they're still pretty cool. I don't disagree that I think they've definitely, they're not the same company maybe they used to be. I don't care, I still want a Keycult. Yeah, like, I still really like the Keycult overall design. I personally still, dude, I was about to say that, Lamp. If they redid their 1 series, oh man, like I loved the 160 and 165. I like it more than the 265 and 260 and the number 2 TKL. I really wish they'd rerun the number 1 series. Oh, this is an Ori, yeah. Yeah, to me it even sounded a slight bit better. I still don't mind the number 2 sound signature with long pull switches, but there's something special about the number 1 series in all regards. You'll have a number 165 coming your way once mine arrives. Hell yeah, dude. I still have my 265 is on my shelf there. I gave away my only one. Actually, I technically had a 165. Actually, I had 2 165s. I gave one to Mr. Chozo as a thank you for all that Mr. Chozo does here. And then the other one was a big giveaway for a subathon. That was like our biggest giveaway prize ever. But I had an all black one, a special edition. It was 1 of 10 that I gave to Mr. Chozo. I bought it for him. Mr. Chozo is the bestest. We love Mr. Chozo. You know what? I'm just going to use the backspace to test all these. I was gonna go and search for the right keycap, but what did you buy me? Was I supposed to buy you something, Evo? A Tomo? Evo, I got you, tell you what, Evo, if I ever meet Tim Keyless in person, I'll get you a signed keyboard from Mr. Tim Keyless. I don't know what keyboard it'll be, but it'll be signed and from Mr. Tim himself. I've met Tim in person. What'd you think? I don't want anything from him? Damn. Alright. Accept his love. Oh, okay. Whew. Alright. Banana Man. You know whose love I want? Banana Man's, alright? Banana Man. By the way, Banana Man, I tried those, I don't know if I told you. I tried basically everything that you sent over. Holy shit, it's so good, man. Those chocolates are insane, dude. I've never, it's weird because you think I would have tasted everything maple syrup flavored in the world by now, but those things are insane, dude. Different level. Thank you so much, man, for everything. Love you, dude. I hope all is well. Keep on doing you, bro. Should I sweeten it with maple syrup, Alex? Of course. Maple syrup on everything, baby. You already know the drill. Gotta say, I'm not thoroughly impressed with these switches, though. They're really delicate. Maybe that's why the inside leaf also feels delicate. Where does maple syrup come from? Legend has it. Canadians sweat maple syrup. And the way that you harvest maple syrup is you basically harvest their sweat. That is what the legend is. That's actually disgusting. That's the truth though. You guys don't want to hear the truth? Yeah, I'm not a fan of these switches at all. Although I'll be honest, I know a lot of people really like Gazoo tactiles, but I'm not a big fan. They're okay for what they are. Vermont maple syrup tastes better than Canadian. Okay, I don't know about that one. That I'd have to try for myself. Guess I'll have to buy some Vermont maple syrup. Aw, shucks. I didn't even want to buy more maple syrup. Gosh darn it. Maple syrup is goated. It really is. Hydrate again? God damn. Make sure you try every grade. Well, I guess I have to for the sake of arguing. So. Guess I have to. Why does it look like it's windy as fuck outside right now? You need to put a cooldown on that hydrate. I thought there was one. Like I could have sworn that one already existed. There's a cooldown. How did it become so synonymous with Canada? You know, that's a great question. I have no idea. Guys, when I'm out of Gatorade, if you guys still redeem hydrates, I can't give you any more, unfortunately. They have maple trees, that's it? Is that, like, literally the reason? Then it's time for coffee? No, I can't. No coffee right now. I'm already feeling, like, a little bit hyper. Because this is the sugared version of it, the Gatorade. So if I have a coffee, I'm going to feel like I'm going to be all over the place mentally. Oh, man. There we go. Oh, my God. Guys, I'm going to drown in Gatorade today. Look, I started this stream with the bottle full, and this is supposed to be small sips. And I've already hydrated before this too. So I'm just starting to feel a little waterlogged. That was an hour ago? No, it wasn't. It was 47 minutes ago. 47 minutes. I got 116k for hydrates. How do you have so many points? I need to find a better way for you guys to use your points, man. I have no like good ways to dump points in here. $22 month sub, that's why. Hey, serious, thank you so much, bro. How many points do you get for subbing? I would check because I think I have Marcia's stream. I have a really long running sub, and same with Teja and Tim's. But I spend a lot of points on Tim's. You need to build ISO redeem. I should really sit down. I know I added a whole bunch of stuff sort of recently, but I should sit down and make a list of really silly stuff that you guys can redeem for funsies. Dude, there's someone here, I think, that has like 400,000 points, by the way, just from gambling. Just from those prediction gambles that we do. Tim should have an end stream redeem for 1 channel point. Damn, dude. That is absolutely crazy to me. In one stream, I have close to 1 mil from being a 60-month sub and betting on League of Legends games. Damn. You know, actually, I don't think I've ever spent any in Marcia's. I can go I'll go check afterwards to see how much I have in hers. Keep drinking? Oh, shit. Okay, give me one moment. 1 second. Let me put in a few switches here. But seriously, thank you guys for being here, hydrating me. Thanks for supporting me over the last... How long have I been streaming? 4 years? Has it already been 3 or 4 years now? Thank you, guys. Thanks for letting me do this for you guys and doing this for myself. And I hope that we are able to spread joy forever and always. Our 3-year anniversary is in 2 months. What are we doing, Ava? You taking me out, or am I taking you out? I'm expecting a hot day? Okay, Ava. Can I bring Tim? Since you like him so much? No you? Thank you, Chudo. He can pay? Alright, I'm down. Did I ever tell you guys the time Tim Keyless scammed me? Did I ever tell you guys about this? I can't. Nixie, another hydrate? Jesus Christ. Alright, I'll tell you guys a story. Let me set the mood. It was a contest Tim was running. Basically, it was if you could do an uninterrupted lyric, like everyone does, is allowed one photo or one word or whatever, and you can sing the word All-Star. The last person on that note would get it. So basically, like, Insty would say, like, somebody, Ava would say once, I would say told, and it was the last person would get it. Tim said it has to be uninterrupted, though, in one of his channels. So he also said one image. He never specified that I couldn't make the whole song in one GIF. So I did that. I put the whole song in one GIF. And he still, to this day, has not shipped me the prize. It was for a keyboard. And I realize now that's because Tim's a scammer. So. He scammed me too? I'd love to hear your story, Evo. Restart? Yeah. Can we put him on the MK Trust ban list, first in line? Actually, the worst offender. Some people think Mexico and all these other people are really bad. Have you heard of Tim Keyless? He said there was a giveaway for All-Star Singers. Tim promised me a fusion reactor by the end of the year if I give him 100% of my Roth IRA, and then he ghosted me. Sounds like Tim. Oh, shit. Have you heard of Avo? Avo's a nice guy. He'd never scam nobody. It's funny, I was going to ask about what the plate fork was called because I didn't know what it was called and I wanted to get one. That's when you suddenly said this handy plate fork. I just ordered one on AliExpress. Dude, they're so good, Key Potato. By far, the most useful quality of life tool that I have in my arsenal of stuff. All those pesky little plates that bend everywhere don't bend nowhere with this bad boy. There's some different shapes I think Kinetic Labs makes a really like long fork style one too. Have I broken a plate fork yet? Actually, no, I have not broken one yet. Believe it or not. Do I owe you guys another hydrate? No, I'm good, right? I think we're caught up on hydrates. Am I good on hydrates, guys? Oh, fuck me, man. Why did you say it? I just want to make sure. Trying to be a nice guy, you know? Trying to give people what they asked for. It's like the first Wilba PCB that I've ever seen that's not curved. That's crazy. Can we get urinate for points? I'm gonna have to soon. Unlike Tim, he doesn't scam you with his hydrates. Damn, dude. He's 100% saying, "Oh my god," right now. They're so annoying. Somebody please hydrate. I think it's on cooldown right now. And Steve, remember when we played Tim Bingo? If you guys don't know this story, one time we were watching Tim. This is when Tim was actually a keyboard streamer. And we all watched him. And we had Tim Bingo cards to see what he would say. And I think we hit bingo in like 5 seconds. Wilba designs the PCB and gets them manufactured. So I believe the process would work. Don't quote me on it. He designs it for said client, or I guess any PCB designer would design it for said client, and then sources certain parts, communicates with the factory, and then orders them on behalf of said client to said client. All right. Red, like a burgundy and blue. Interesting colors here. Very, very interesting. Oddly enough, I don't mind this. It's kind of cool looking. Did you get notified about single raffles in Discord, or am I doing something wrong? I don't have any Discord notifications on. So, if you need to get notified though, I would make sure to turn on like that little, sounds ridiculous, like the little bell notification. Sounds like I'm trying to get you guys to sub on my YouTube channel. But they have like features in Discord that you can have all that stuff set basically. So you don't really need to worry about it too much. Smash that bell, guys. Subscribe down below if you guys aren't already. Smash it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're loving the content, smash that subscribe button. Smash it, guys. I'm sad the hydrate is out of stock. Thank fucking God, dude. Thank God it's out of stock. I didn't even know I set a stock level to that. I don't... what is up, guys? We're back at it again with another banger of a video. I don't have any key rolls, so that might be it. Oh, maybe you need to do a roll too. Some people do it by rolls and stuff as well. That is very, very true. All right. Alex, can you talk like XQC? Not really. XQC's from Quebec, isn't he? I'm not that great at it. I feel like when I'm in the mood, I can maybe do it, but right now I'm a little rusty. A little rusty on my XQC talk. Yeah, dude, we're gonna solder today, dude. It's freaking solder, dude. Is it warmed up yet? No, didn't even turn it on. What's the name of the keyboard you're currently using? It's the Ori 60. Channel your inner Quebec. Quebec. I am not too sure how to channel my inner Quebec. Dude, okay, Chad, we're gonna start it today, dude. The stream is high. It's okay, Goldmite. It's lovely here. What is the name of the keyboard you're... Oh, we're the one there. Yeah, so I don't know. I have to be in the mood. I feel like I can do a good impersonation, but I have to be in the mood. I'm not truly in the mood right now. I'm not quite there, you know? All right, let's start soldering. You get me in the mood? God damn. Ooh, this is soldering hella nice today. Okay. Hold on. Before I go any further, just want to double check there's no pins that are all fucked up. I think we're good though. Nope, we're not good. There is one that is a little bit shady over here. How much does the soldering kit cost? You know, believe it or not, some kits don't cost much at all. I believe the cheapest kit you can get is probably around like 40, 50 bucks. It's the Pine-Sol, I think. How much is the Pine-Sol right now, guys? I have a TS100 as a backup soldering iron. I think that was like 80 bucks. $40 on Amazon right now? Yeah, it's not bad. You can get yourself a nice iron if you plan on doing a lot of boards. There's some benefits to having a nicer iron, but the Pine-Sol is, or the Pine-Sol, even the TS100, they are still great little irons. There's no problem using those things. Absolutely no problem. 25 bucks if you get it on their website? 25? That is absolutely crazy. I'm still waiting for someone to design a soldering iron. Hear me out. I saw this on like a Behance. You know, like it's all fake. It's not actually real. But someone proposed like a little concept art of an iron, and it had this shield that came down, and it would suck air from the actual iron. And it would be a little bit chunkier, but you would not need a solder fume extractor. That exists? Does it 3D? Like a small little one? Can you link it to me? I would love to see that. Guys, did I say something wrong? Iron? Iron? Iron. It's an iron. You guys are making fun of my Canadian accent now or something. I swear to goodness. Iron. I don't fucking know, man. Aluminum? Iron. Iron? You said suck and everyone got immediately worked out? Worked up? I don't know, man. I think Gio has a thicker Canadian accent than I do, actually. No shot? No way, dude. You 100% do. 100% dude. Not a chance? Gio talks like my next door neighbor. Ava, what does that even mean? I'm not saying that word, Katie. Because I'm going to say that word, and then people are going to get mad at me. If you guys haven't, by the way, follow Gio. Excellent Canadian streamer as well. An excellent dude in the keyboard hobby. We do love us some Mr. Gio Ren. We love us some Gio. Y'all have mild accents. Wish y'all were more like Letterkenny. Oh, it's been a while since I've seen Letterkenny. What's he sound like again? Is he super Canadian accent? My temperature of my iron seems like it's running really hot right now. Everyone on that show is super Canadian. I don't really remember Letterkenny that often. I think my brother was really into it, if I recall. I don't really remember personally. Found it? Let me see this thing. Oh, interesting. Wait, that's kind of cool. Yeah, the one they designed was a little different than that 3D, but basically the same concept. That is interesting. I wonder if I can get something like that to work for me. I'm actually looking into it now. Let's see, what's this? I gotta admit though, this iron I've had for a long time and it's starting to show its age in certain bits. But it's, you know, it's been good so far. Been good for a lot of projects. Torontonians? Alex can't be from Toronto. I heard the true Toronto accent on TikTok. That is not even a knack. I don't even know what to say, man. That is not the truest. Holy shit! How much is this thing, bro? I've never seen a soldering iron with a fucking LCD screen. I'm so curious how much this costs. This has a battery. Interesting. I don't know if I need wireless though. Seems like one of those if there's no price you can't afford it things. Bruh. Actually true though. Call to find out? I don't think I will. Bro is soldering a full size and runs out of battery. True. Make it my double A's. On the cart, it's at $86 if you add it to cart. Really? It's only 86 bucks? I say that in comparison to the Hako, which I think this Hako iron has gone up a lot in price in the last bit. And this one here was kind of expensive. I don't remember paying a crap ton for it, but I remember looking it up recently, and I was kind of shocked by how much this was. The pic of the guy with the iron in his breast pocket? Yeah. I don't know if I'd do that. Oh, the extractor. Just the extractor attachment? I wonder if that can be put on any iron, though. Well, interesting. I might look into that, actually. That might be a little bit more streamlined than having this solder from the extractor, and would probably work better, too. If we end up liking it, I'll test it out for you guys. Hako has one too? Wait, why don't I know about these? Oh shit. Okay, well, I'm leaving all these things open. I will find out tonight. Hey, thanks for teaching me something today, guys. It's discontinued on the Hako site. Feel free to message me. Thank you, 3D Key. I appreciate you, man. I think I'm decent at soldering, but I'll admit I don't know much about all the different brands of equipment. I really only know Hako and then the few brands that we've taken a look at on stream. I wish the FR4 plate on the F1 wasn't pour-on gasket mounted. Oh, are you talking about the new one? The new GB? Can you build my Mysterium TKL? Is that a through-hole kit, Avo? I don't really like doing through-hole kits. I had a really bad experience one time with a client with a through-hole kit. They convinced me to let them take, for me to build the board. And I told them there's no way that I can verify if the PCB is working or not. And lo and behold, we built it because we can't have it test it prior to shipping out. And there was a problem with it. And it was just a long headache. That sounds horrible. Yeah, I had a feeling that eventually, because I used to take a lot of through-hole builds, through hole, not through hill, and I had a feeling one day that would happen, and lo and behold, it happened. I recently got a desoldering pump, and it's essentially a manual Hako for like 40 bucks. Not a bad product. Yeah, if you find use in the tools, man, and they cost you a few extra bucks, dude, do it. Good tools make a job that much easier. And if you have more time to do your projects, then it just all works out in the end. The vibe's off. Yo, right, something happened? Huh? Sun. The vibe's good. I'm just soldering right now. Sorry, I'm distracted with soldering. The vibe's good though, my friend. Don't even stress. I'm just getting through some soldering right now. We overhydrated Alex? Yeah, you guys literally bought my stock of channel redemptions out. That's crazy to me. You stop mewing. Dude, Sunset, I don't mew, bro. Oh my god. I burned my SSO2 because it was terrible. I stopped using... I gave that a try. I gave the little solder pump extractor things a try at one point, and man, I hated it. I'm still using that iron I picked up for 12 bucks. Hey, do you? There were a few days where actually the TS100 actually feels better in hand than the Hako does. So I don't blame you. Alright, we are done soldering. Now to put... Actually, I think with Keycult you normally don't put any gaskets in, right? It's been a while since I built the Keycult. Let me quickly wash my hands. And then we'll start putting together this Keycult. Okay, I'm old as dirt. What the fuck is mewing? It's like, I don't think it actually works, by the way. I think there's like science behind it not working. But it's like, yeah, you put your tongue basically on the roof of your mouth and it's supposed to help develop your jawline or something. I don't know. All God, I hate saying this out loud. All the younger kids are doing it. Basically a TikTok trend. It's a part of this whole fad that people are doing called what's it called? Something looks maxing. Just more ways for people to feel bad about themselves and getting sucked into some sort of program to make themselves look better and stuff like that. It's sad, really. We're just going to adjust some of these guys here because I don't like the way some of them are sitting. Okay. I'm not into that stuff. I just heard of mewing and it's so funny. Dude, I laugh with you every single time, Sun. It is kind of funny. Now, they gave us the super long JST and the regular average JST. Now we got to decide which one to use for this board. Let's grab our other. Easy for you, your good looks. Dude, I'm really not though, techie. I struggled a lot with like my appearance, especially like high school, man. Whew. I mean, to this day, I still get bullied a shit ton online about the way I look and stuff. Like my teeth. Like I could never afford braces, right? So people would make fun of my teeth. People made fun of like how skinny I was, how pale I am. A whole bunch of stuff. My ears sticked out, right? I have bags under my eyes. People still make comments about that. I just either it's a bunch of thick skin that I've grown. But I just kind of stopped caring after a while. Like, I think it bothered me at one point. It's still to this day, like, sometimes you get those days where it's, like, kind of bothers you, but you know what never bothers me? Lamp. Lamp, I owe you a compliment. Don't think I forgot. Lamp, you never bother me. I hope you're having the best of days today, Lamp. Appreciate you always and forever, all right? Lamp bothers me every day. God damn, Avo. These are in there good. Lamp bothers me every day. I have really bad teeth too from bad habits when I was young. Well, mine just aren't straight. And like, they're chipped in some spots. People love to hate. At the end of the day though, man, I know not everyone's the same and not everyone's gonna feel the same way as I do right now, but I don't know, I just don't care. Like if people want me to put extra effort in for looking a certain way, this is the powder coat version, I think. I ain't gonna do it. Sorry guys, let me just focus on screwing this because they're kind of tight in there. All right. Oh, interesting. The screws fall on me. No, we're good. All right. Should be 4 and 4. How does the powder compare to the anode? You know, I think the texture of the powder coat's kind of cool. I don't know if it's for me though. It's kind of cool though. Like, it has an awesome little texture to it. You guys can kind of see the texture on it. I mean, yeah, you can very visibly see the texture. Here, I'll give you guys a super close up. It's cool. Ignore a little foam dust specks. I need to wipe that away when I open up the board. Looks like a back of a pickup truck. Oh yeah, the grip that's on the back of the pickup trucks. Yeah. A little bit. I forgot this is a different bit on this side. I don't know why they did that for. Wonder if anyone has bedliner as a keyboard. They could, yeah. Filter, noise, add noise. You know, I forgot how many screws this keyboard has. What's this piece on the TKL? Afternoon Delight. So nice.
You end up configuring an Evolve you liked.
I actually spoke to Archetype about that. I asked if I could please get myself a all black one with silver accents, basically. So technically, yes. I liked the Evolve a lot. I think I did something a little off menu though. So I had to discuss private. There was some other stuff off menu that I asked. It's a fun keyboard. You don't get very often where you have something like super unique looking and also sounds really good. I feel like it's kind of like a once in a blue moon in this hobby these days. Okay, I shouldn't say sounds really good. Sounds to your preference. That's what I should be saying. All right. Let's put the top piece here. There we go. And let's do this. Oh, I dropped one other screw. Stupid sexy mech. Silly goober. Silly goober. I saw a video of a keyboard the other day. What is going on? Are these really loose? Oh yeah, these are. Okay, I need to wipe this off because there's so much like foam specks all over this keyboard right now. I don't know what this is from. I'm assuming it's from the... Oh, you know what this might be from? The paper that it was shipped in. Perhaps it just disintegrated or something. Perhaps. Lamp, you did. I said a lot of nice things. What is your favorite part about building a mechanical keyboard? Leafy keys. My favorite part? I like doing client keyboards just because I think it's really fun to, you know, get to build something for something really awesome. There's a ton of really cool people in the community, so I love doing this kind of stuff. Wait, why did it give you... Oh, you have to use the long one. But yeah, that's what I like doing. Actually, I don't think I saw a little bag of screws, did I? Oh, it's this little baggie. Never mind. It's right here. But that's my favorite part. I've ordered my first custom today. I'm so hyped to build it. Hope I won't mess it up. Take your time. Patience is super key with these types of projects. Super, super key. And if you take your time, you're not gonna fuck up. If you have questions, another good piece of advice, don't feel bad for asking a question in a public Discord. There are a lot of people who want to see you build the keyboard correctly and would be willing to help even if you think the question is silly. Deal? Yeah, also, what'd you get? Let us know. Patience but enjoying taking the time to build? Yes, also very much enjoy it. Just have fun. Key thing, just have fun. All right. I'll put these things in, even though I hate these alignment pins. I hate when boards do alignment pins like this. My goodness. I've asked so many noob questions, no shame, none at all. No shame for asking questions. Oh my god, I hate these things. Not that you need these things in, but some people like having them in case they fiddle around with their PCBs. But they don't fit well with this coating on the inside. I don't even know if these will work. All right, let's just see if that will assemble nicely. Oh, let's put the screws into this first. There's a lot of little bits and pieces about the Keycult #2 that I actually don't care for, but it's still a really nice keyboard. I think the assembly process on the Keycult #2 is a little tedious for almost no reason. Alex, what's your opinions on O-ring versus gasket on the Geos Revival? The Geos Revival, O-ring, dude. I mean, I think I only try one when I used it, but the O-ring was very nice, very, very nice. I got to admit, I did try both though. Off stream, so I remember fiddling with it. I hate these things. One sec, guys. You think I should get an extra PP plate? Hold on, I don't like the way this is sitting at all. For which board? I'm gonna take these alignment pins out because they are not doing any favors to this keyboard right now. I do not want these in here. They're actually just putting so much pressure onto the leaf springs that they're bending them. And I do not like that. To this day, I think it's one of the most ridiculous pieces of the Keycult design. Are those plastic standoffs that cause more problems than good, to be honest. All right. I think Keycult oversizes their plates a little bit. Definitely a little bit. I feel you on that. I should need this piece first. They definitely do. Actually, is it the top frame first? It is the top frame first. This guy. The Keycult one was oversized, and I was yeah. You have to like make a judgment call there, especially with this board being so delicate in the way that it installs. So either you leave it in and just kind of deal with it, but on all of my personal boards that I've done, I've had a few Keycults in my possession at one time. I've never included those things there. Never once. What question? Sorry, I might have missed something. What's going on with this screw over here in the corner? Put a screw on top of the screw. Funny. Should I get the extra PC plate with the stock aluminum? Sorry, which keyboard again? CH? It's not a screw. Move these out of the way. Getting a little confused on what's on the desk here. What's up, Schwinn? How you doing, dude? The Gios. You know what? I would personally say get the PC plate. Or a PP, one of the two. I think in case you end up wanting to switch it up and your preferences change a little bit, you'll be in a good spot. And you know what? It's better to be in a good spot now than in a little bit being like, shit, I wish I got something different for this, and then not being able to buy one. Just my 2 cents there. Just my 2 cents. Screws all look aligned. We look good. All right. How is the powder coat finish in your opinion? It looks really good, but I don't know if this texture will be for everyone, but I quite like it. I wouldn't mind a keyboard like this. Although, I feel like the tolerances are a little wacky on this. Hold on a second. I don't like the way that's sitting. One sec, guys. We're gonna see why it's sitting a little too high over here. So the reason why I'm gonna take a look is because see how the USB-C is sitting a little too this way? I don't know if this is just not pushed down all the way, but it's gonna quickly unscrew this by one little screw everywhere and see if it's just a plate that's being kind of aligned in a weird way. I sit higher when I see you too. God damn, dude. God damn. That is too nice of you, bro. I don't think it's... I think this is as much as it can sit, really. But... You can align me in a weird way. I don't mind. Guys, don't be too sussy right now. Okay, let me unscrew all this. I'm not happy with the way this is sitting. Have I ever had issues with it? What exactly are you having issues with the QK75? What seems to be the problem? Maybe we can help troubleshoot for you. It's the perfect sus time. Go for it. Missing one screw. Did all of them come out? Two did not. 1 second, guys. I think it was the plate sitting a little bit weird. Perfect. We're looking good now. All the screws still aligned nicely. Yes. Perfect, 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 perfect. I had a problem with the dongle. It fixed itself somehow. Now it isn't registering anything. Ooh. That is weird. Do you think it's a wireless issue? Did you reach out to QK? I hate asking this because I feel like you probably did. But did you reach out to QK? Did they give you any like official answers on it? Does it work in wired mode? Sorry, did I miss that? Other than the keyboard in wired mode. The only other thing I can think of, Simity, is I hate recommending this as well because this might be a bit nerve-wracking for someone who's not used to it. You might have to flash the PCB, but I would 100% reach out to them first. That sounds like something is failing on the PCB side of things. Could just be in need of a reflash. But yeah, it sounds like something's failing right now. They told me to check the build guide. That is not helpful. I'm sorry you had to deal with that, Simity. See if you need to reflash it. Why didn't that screw in? What the fuck? See if you need to reflash it at all. It was working 2 hours before though. Restart the computer maybe? That's what's bothering me? Perhaps restarting the computer could help a little bit. I'm not too sure if that might help though. Actually, I'm gonna use this guy for this. It's a little easier using the Allen keys. Yeah, just be careful when you're flashing it. Read a guide before you do, if you can even flash it. Yeah, but I would even do what Hal said, Halran. I would just skip the vendor at this point here and go to the manufacturer or the designer in this case, being QK. See what they say about the issue. But I haven't heard anyone else have this particular problem, but I'm sorry you had to deal with this. Do I spring swap my Obscuras? Nah, I don't. I am sorry you have to deal with this, though. By the way, I'm going to go back in here anyways later, just to clean up the PCB a little bit and reseat things a little nicer. But for the sake of stream, we're just going to plug it in. See if everything works. Alrighty. Where do I buy my films? Usually from local vendors, but I try to stick to a brand called Desky Films. I don't know how this is going to sound. I've never built a tactile Keycult. I don't even know what keycaps we should use today. But I still watch your YouTube videos when I eat normally. Oh, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Keep the good work. Thank you, dude. Just desoldered my derivative R1 after the PCB crapped out on me. Only got an aluminum plate, but was debating O-ring versus gasket mount. Dude, the derivative... what's that top mount again called? It's like something that I'm not normally used to. It's called... what's it called? Not isolated top. It's... guys, what's the top mount called in the derivative again? Relief top. That's what it's called. Relief top mount. Relief top mount. Did you guys say you want Metropolis today? Is that what I heard? I gotta be honest, I don't even know where Metropolis is. I know I have it on a 60% board somewhere. Give me a moment, I'll find it. Metropolis. Do I have it down here? I do. Oh wait, this is Metropolis Dark though. Which Metropolis do you guys want me to use? Regular Metropolis or this Metropolis? I think regular, right? Actually, this might look better. This might look a little better. I'm down to use this one here. Let's use this one here today. I'm down for this. Crap, I'm late. You're not too late. We haven't put up the keycaps on. Oh, this goes really well with this, actually. Those stems are really loose. Insty. Why do I feel like you're bringing this up on purpose right now? Insty's being that guy. Living up to my name? True. Actually true. So these U4Ts, what are they supposed to sound like, by the way? I don't know what these U4Ts are. Are these like a semi-silent tactile? Because I saw they had like a little different material slider on the stem. I've never really used them myself. They're half thock. Oh, interesting. Semi-silent. So these will be a little different than I'm used to. Interesting. The U4TX in plum color. No up sound? Oh yeah. So, listen. Interesting. Gotta say, that's quite an interesting switch. Sounds cool when typing fast IMO. Well, that's cool. Actually, I will admit, I think I have to open this back up anyways, just because I want to clean the back of the PCB. I probably should have done that before reassembling the TKL, because it's such a pain in the ass taking these apart, but it's okay. How will the spacebar sound for this? Metropolis is looking pretty clean. Yes, sir. Do you have any thoughts on the F18X V2? You know, let me look at it after stream a little bit more in depth. I haven't really taken a like super close look at it. But if you let me take a look at it afterwards, I can definitely get you more thoughts and opinions on it. Oh, where's my F keys for this set? Oh shit. I think this might be on a different keyboard. Let me go find it after this. I'm pretty sure it's either in a bag or in a box or on a keyboard. Either way, we're gonna find it for today's stream. Ooh, wait. That sounds sick. Hold on. X and C are switched. Oh, my bad. This kind of sounds pretty sick. Finally. By the way, for the QK75 and gasket slots on the spacebar, no. My opinion would be if you want a softer spacebar, don't do that. Oh yeah, I'm missing a whole bunch for this. Okay, give me 1 sec while I go find where I put my F keys for Metropolis. Pretty positive they're a little baggy, but if not, then I don't know, I'll figure it out. We'll combine 2 sets. I don't know. H not here. Hold on. Probably here. Okay, I think I have it on a keyboard. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Pretty positive I have it on a keyboard. So we're gonna just cheat a little bit today and put random stuff in the F rows, okay? Because I don't know what keyboard I put it on, but I think it's in a box, like a little hard shell case. So we're just gonna, you know, we're not gonna worry about it too much. All Artisan F row, we could do that. For funsies. We're not gonna stress ourselves out though. Although I'll stress later when I go to look for it. One day Alex will have a full set. One day. Not today though. One day though. God, I am so hungry by the way. GMK dust, get out of here. Keycap closet. No, what I have a bad habit of leaving keycaps on boards and then never actually putting those boards back into the right case. Django.
That is defiantly a keyboard of all time. I am also hungry.
So hungry. I feel you there. I think I know what board it's on too. I think I do. But yeah, I'm so hungry today. Here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna put... You know what? I have an idea. Could be kind of fun for today's build. All is not lost. We're gonna have some fun with this. All is not lost. We're gonna grab all the Pokemon artisans we have. This is kind of cool. I might actually take some pictures of this like this. Ooh, Mewtwo, 110%. Vulpix. Okay. Let's put Lugia and Arcanine. Not gonna lie, that looks hot. Thanks, dude. Appreciate you. All right. Let's put away these things. Should have built this 2 days ago for Pokemon Day. It was Pokemon Day? Oh, I didn't know that. All right, guys. Shall we see what this sounds like? Let's put some stuff back in the drawer. So these are using a switch I've never used before. These are using those U4TXs or something, whatever they are. They're like the half semi. Oh, this is nice. Wait, this is kind of cool. Aluminum plate, the U4Ts, the half Thok one, so semi-silence. GMK keycaps. Whoa, okay, it's a little jarring. I am used to hearing an upstroke sound. Ooh, okay. Sorry, this is a little jarring. It's kind of nice. I feel like I'm making mistakes. sounds off sync. Yeah, it's like throwing me. It feels like I'm not doing something correctly with the keycap, but I like the way it sounds. You're not used to the response, so it feels out of sync. Yeah, yeah. This is so unique. The U4TXs. Whoa. I think I would need a full day to actually like get used to this. Interesting. My brain, yeah, this is a little jarring for me. It's growing on me though. Cool. I have to actually get a set of these for my own keyboard. The bump is, I didn't even put lube on the bump, by the way, but the bump is not super aggressive. Like it's definitely there. But you know what, as you're typing on it, it's not like super impeding to type on. Interesting switch, man. Yeah, to me it feels like less than a boba for sure. Very unique though. I would like more time with these switches to get like a full, do I like this type of thing? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I like these. Just tea. But man, that is definitely something I don't think I would have ever tried this on my own. Space doesn't always hit sound-wise with the U4TXs, so I'm back with the regular. It's throwing me off a little bit. Like someone mentioned, I think it was U-Toy. It feels a little out of sync, but I like it. Like I feel like I'm doing something a little wrong. Cool. Very cool. This makes me wish for more uniqueness in switches. Pretty cool. Yeah. I might ask the client if they'd like to swap out the spacebar to something a little bit more standard, I guess. But this is really cool. This is a really cool sound profile out of an interesting switch. Got to admit. Yeah, wow, that's interesting. You know, the board doesn't look that bad either. I don't know if you guys want to take one more look at it. I know some people were like a little bit... I feel like this is going to collect dust pretty easily, though. This is the powder coat version of the Keycult. I think it looks nice. I don't think it looks bad at all. Definitely not bad. I think that rough finish would be cool in a gunmetal. Yeah, I think so too. This is it's a cool coating. It looks good. I don't really see any like hard stop flaws with it. So Metropolis looks really good on this, by the way. I mean, is a Keycult worth buying in 2024? If you like it and it vibes with you, bro, 100% get it. But if you don't like it and it's not something that you think you're ever going to vibe with, then I think skip. You know? But guys, thanks for tuning in. I'm going to see if the client wants to swap out the spacebar on this at all. And I'm just going to do some last minute tuning with this. But the Ori and the Keycult were for one client. So this is a really cool like build duo that we did. They're very different sounding keyboards. Very interesting. Am I more of a scooped or barman? Scoop, for sure. Lamp is on? Is he? Let's see who's on. Is he? I mean, people are always complaining about Keycult nowadays. I think it's a little smudge, but it's okay. All right, guys, let's raid Lamp. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. I really appreciate it. Very interesting sounding keyboard. I'm gonna just type on this probably for the rest of the day. See how I feel with it, because honestly, I might order myself one of these switch sets. Although I still wasn't impressed by the failure rate on some of the switches that I did lube. Some of them I didn't even have to lube, and they sounded like. Let me show you guys again before we quit here. There's like a weird like snap that's coming from the leaf. I don't know why that is, and it's on like 6 or 7, 8 of them. But very unique. All right, guys, enjoy Lamp stream. Love you guys. I'm gonna quickly go eat something. Thanks for keeping me super hydrated all stream. Appreciate you guys, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Technically, I'm streaming again tomorrow. See you guys then. Peace out, everybody. Love you guys, and bye bye.